tonight, hockey fans, as two of the game's best collide. Morrissey's known for his physical play, and they'll have to keep an eye on him. Theodore's dangerous even without the puck, delivering big hits and big takeaways. Two dynamic talents set to clash deep on EA Sports. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Maple Leafs take possession to get this one underway. And there's the save. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Tanev. The Maple Leafs look to start the transition game. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Slides it across. Reinhardt's moving the puck through his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Taken along the wall by Reinhardt. Slides the pass over to Morrissey. Puck picked up by Reinhardt. The Maple Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Oh, rocked right onto his own bench.
Well, he should have been expecting that one, the extra juice when he's in and around it. Now he's in his own teammate's lap here. At least he gets some help when it's on this side.
Feeds it on over to Morrissey. Takes it to the front. The Maple Leafs gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. The Maple Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Marchment's taking it from his own end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a shot. That shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender. Bumped off the puck. The Panthers have it now. They've got some momentum here. Gives them a choke with that hit. Florida's regained possession of the puck. Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Takes the feed at the back end. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Quick shot. Beautiful defensive effort. Grabbed along the board by Stone. Puck scooped up by Marchand. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Feeds it down low. Rocks him on the play. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the wall by Pesci. McTavish has got the puck in his own zone. Into the middle. He scores! What a goal!
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Well, that ongoing drought in this head-to-head series finally comes to an end as he picks up a much-needed assist in that goal.
Well, and emotion is heightened in these rivalry games, right? And it's also full of pride. You want to put your best performance out there. When you're not, it can be frustrating. So getting on the score sheet, that's going to elevate him, his confidence, and hopefully we'll see a renewed version of himself.
offense going here as period number 2 is underway. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Maple Leafs continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
The Panthers play the puck from the back of the net. Florida's got it along the wall. Into the offensive end now. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Florida's moving it up the ice. The Panthers have it against the wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Jones is caught for the trip. And he's going on a trip to the penalty box.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being short-handed is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing in your PK.
Florida's man advantage unit will check to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Handles the puck at the point. Locks him. Here's a solid collision. Gains the zone through center. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Tries to feed it over to Marchment. Makes the save. Off a stick and they can't connect. Makes another stop.
Well, that puck came hard and it came fast and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Oh, a clutch save!
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
And he takes a shot. Big time save with the blocker. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. To the front. The flip scores. Leon Draisaitl.
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Well, if anybody needed a goal in this head-to-head rivalry matchup, it was him.
Yeah, I mean, he's on a goalless streak here, and you always want to feel like you're contributing, and that goal is certainly going to help with his confidence.
Slides it on over to Marner. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here's the whistle. We got an offside.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Panthers now lead by 2. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Kyrou is going to serve a pair for interference.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
The Maple Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
The Maple Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a hit on the play. Centering pass in front. Picked off in front. Into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Oh, there's one more. Tendy plays it up. And he takes the feed. What a finish on the play!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
The Maple Leafs get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed when they attacked the net.
Look at this! And that pass attempt is deflected. Cuts to the front! Sensational stop by Saros. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Oh, that's blocked and kept in at the line.
It's amazing when there's so much ice available and you hit the player square in the shins. You got to find a way to get that one out.
Here's a save by McCord. Feeds the puck across to Gostisbehere. Here's a chance on the attack. On the slot, wrist shot, down seconds, and he makes the save. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Maple Leafs can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. And now in the third period with less runway, they've got to take some risks, they've got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
Theodore's got it in the defensive end. The Maple Leafs take it across the line. Picked up along the boards by Slavkovsky. Here's a shot. Quick pass to Morrissey. Looks to make a play over to Reinhart. Oh, look at this chance. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Sends it down low. Quick feed to Reinhart. Takes a shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Shakes off the coverage. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Slavkovsky. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Yager's got it against the boards. Big-time stop.
This is a great save, and these are the types of techniques that they work on with their goaltender coaches. I mean, these are specifically trained athletes to be able to make this play. But he makes it look easier than it is. That is one power push from post to post.
Moves it to Tanev. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Maple Leafs will lose a man, tripping the call.
Well, PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by 1. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
Florida's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play as of yet here, James, but if they're able to capitalize and get on the board, guess what? The numbers go up pretty quickly.
Here's a short pass to Kyrou. Unable to reach that one.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Coyle's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, here we go! Their team's back to even strength. Really nice out. Loose out of the box, and look at this. He's in all alone. Moves it in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
The Maple Leafs tied things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territory, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Theodore's lugging the puck. Takes the return feed. Takes the feed from the wing. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Turn that one aside.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that?
And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and... Great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
A big goal there as he finally ends the pointless streak in this rivalry matchup.
Well, and you know in a rivalry matchup that's highly contested that you want to perform, right? You want to perform for yourself and for your team and for your fans. And to not have a point up to this point, you know that he was feeling it, so that's going to elevate his confidence, and he should be better for these remaining shifts.
Takes it behind the net. Works it across to Jones. The Maple Leafs move to the offensive zone. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Florida's taking possession in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. A chance to end it. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Panthers may have found the insurance marker they needed on that last empty netter there, Cheryl.
Well, outside of a major hiccup, that should be it, James. That should seal the deal. That lead should get the win.
Moves the puck across to Stone. Moves it quickly over to Clark. Good shot, frees the puck up. Scooped up along the wall by Chelios. Quick pass to Harmon. Let it go. They've got numbers. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. And a great save. Here we go on the wraparound. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Florida's ability to generate offense tonight, I think the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and it was about their shot volume to me, and certainly it looked like it was game planned right from the get-go here, and they trusted the process. They didn't get frustrated when it wasn't going in, and eventually it dropped.
getting loud once again to salute their warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.